Welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today in Gamer, we have some pretty good news. You guys, before we start, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Trying to bring you guys the latest updates, so that would be the best way to get those. And in Gamer, they have over 30,000 followers, guys. They have 30.2 thousand followers. They are continuing to grow. Some of the reasons are yesterday in their AMA, they talked about their partnership that is huge. Let me see, with Turopium, that has over 50 million combined subscribers. So, day 18 facts: 55 plus million market cap, 169,000 holders, 90,000 combined community members. Two exchanges are live. Register a company. FIFA Fridays with Matt HD Gamer. Turopium partnership, and more exchanges are on their way. That is huge. This team is doing its best to keep the momentum even in this little bit of a bearish trend or bearish couple days that we've been having. Keep in mind, guys, the whole market is dipping. Um, I look back at 2017, and it seems like in 2017, before we had that major run up, we had a small little dry part. Let me see if I can pull it up. I will pull it up for you guys. So we'll go to coin market cap, and we're going to pull up. Let's pull up Bitcoin. All right. So the only reason I'm showing you guys this is to kind of give you guys a perspective. Like, okay, if you look at it, this was the bear run. I mean, this was the bull market. Sorry. If you see back here, let's see if it'll give me. Look at that, June 3rd. Does that look familiar? I mean, does that really look familiar right here? This, in my opinion, not financial advice, is where we're at right now. We did have a run up, then we had a little pullback, we had another little run up. Well, either here or here, because of everything that happened back last March, it kind of changed the time frame just a little bit. So, in my opinion, we're somewhere in here, guys. Look at this huge run up that happened, between, let's see, the run up, it started probably not that far. It started in um it started in October, but like I said, we were a couple months difference back then. So I think we're gonna start end of July, beginning of August. I think we're really gonna pick up. So, what does that mean? That means for everyone that's holding gamer, don't worry about the negative 33%. We are gaining tokens from tokenomics. Like I said, not financial advice, just my opinion. I'm not worried about um, gamer going down or gamer, even if gamer goes up in the short term. To me, it's the mid to long term that really counts. The project is doing amazing things. Like I said, they're having FIFA Fridays. They teamed up with a talent agency that has over 50 million combined people, bringing new eyes to the gaming industry and the GMR finance industry. Um, and so, with that being said, when we're going through a sell-off, I'm gaining more coins. I'm not mad. So, I guess moral of the story, or I guess what I'm trying to get at is when there's dips, we're gaining coins. When the market comes back up, which I think, with all the news that it's having, it should have came up already if the whole market was not down. So it's not Gamer's fault. Gamer is actually doing a wonderful job at keeping us updated, at getting new partnerships, at listing on exchanges. There's nothing that they are doing wrong. Their company, so their company, if we go back, day 18, they are not even 3 weeks, guys, and look how much they have accomplished. I believe in this project, but do your own research. Do your own research. It is something that this is your money that you're putting into. There's gonna be dips, there's gonna be rises, there's gonna be moons, there's gonna be floors. It all is part of the game. It's timing the market, looking at the trends, looking at the charts, looking at the use case that the company or the project or the crypto has, and basing your decisions off of that. Some great tools. I use CoinMarketCap. You can go on the main website, see what the company has in store. Like I said, Gamer seems like the real deal. It seems like it is super, super. It has a use case. I mean, people, the gaming community is huge. So I really think like once they get this off the ground, once they start having these tournaments, and once also keep in mind, guys, on the 28th, Bitmart is supposed to launch. A lot of people got into Bitmart because of SafeMoon. And I know I did. And so Bitmart has become a really it's become a really nice exchange. I think it was a smaller exchange, like 2, 3 months ago, but I think it's gaining more and more traction because of SafeMoon and because it makes it a little bit easier than doing the whole trust wallet method. Even though I personally have my cryptos in trust wallet because I like to see the real-time reflections. But you know what? If you don't know how to do it and you don't understand trust wallet, you can definitely um, on the 28th get Gamer from Bitmart. Just keep in mind, normally once like if the market's healthy, um well, not healthy, I guess, if the market is up or if the market is even stagnant, like trading sideways, Gamer should have done a lot more than what it really did. And I think it's coming. Like, well, I know it's coming. Like in my personal opinion, again, not financial advice, we are due for a run. And it could be tomorrow, it could be next week. That's why you have to literally mentally tell yourself that you're putting this into it for the project, for the use case, for what's behind the actual gamer project right now, and not just put it in and expect to. Let me look it up. I gotta look this up, guys, because this is hilarious. Like I have to you guys might get it now that I'm typing it. Um, where is images? This one. So, I know a lot of people like this. Like, they literally buy, and yes, of course, a lot of people hyped it up because it was supposed to run when it hit these exchanges. If the market did not crash, it would have ran. In my opinion, being in the industry since 2017, or the market since 2017, it is it was supposed to do something, but everything is based off of Bitcoin. Unfortunately, if Bitcoin goes down, all the altcoins go down. So that's what ended up happening. So 2 seconds after buying crypto, where's Lambo? It's true. I do it too, though. I've done it many times. I put money in and I'm just like, I literally I can't tell you how many times when I first started out, I was like, okay, so I know like this coin's pumping. If I put $100 in, I'll get $200, and then I can go take my girlfriend out to a nice dinner or whatever the case was, or I can go and buy myself um some new clothes or new shoes, or I can go and you know do this or do that. But it's it's funny, but um like I said, Gamer did run a couple weeks ago. It had I was up I think 500% at one point, and it came back down. Like I said, we're gaining those reflections, guys. We're gaining tokenomics. It's not something that you have to really dollar cost average because you're gaining. You can if you want, but the reflections also do help. So anyway, um, like I said, just not financial advice, but I'm just holding. I know something big is coming. Once the market picks back up, we're going to see this run. It is just a matter of time. And it's not It's not too much time. Like if you think about it, just think, for those that held Doge, including myself, I was so mad at myself. In December slash January, I sold Doge for, or I bought Doge, I think December. I got tired of waiting, because I have been impatient. I've had to kind of force myself to learn patience. So, just think of this. I had 31,000 Doge in between November and December that I bought. I was like, Doge is not doing anything. January I sold. I bought it for point 0.4 of a penny. I think I sold it for just over a penny or maybe 2 pennies. So I made I tripled my money. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I think I tripled or quadrupled my money. I was like, sweet. Like, so no, I wasn't expecting 200. I was expecting, I think, 1,000. So yeah, I was trying to go from 100 to 1,000, and I think I put in like 100, and I only took out like 400 or something, and I was like, oh man, like this project's not going anywhere. And then what happens? A couple months later, the thing goes up to 60 cent. I was so mad. That's what I'm saying, guys. From experience, I am holding. I am holding. I'm no longer trying. I'm no longer putting emotions into it, and that's what you got to learn. You got to learn how to not expect a quick return. This is something that you need to expect. Okay, I'm gonna have this in here for 6 months at least. Now, if we're in a bear market and the thing goes like 2, 3, 400% in a bear market, and the coin's not really popular, yes, you're gonna want to take profit. Or I've told myself I need to take profit and go on to a different one. But gamer, um, it has a bigger, for me, this is bigger than just a pump and dump. This is a real use case project, guys. And I don't know. I believe in this project. We are still very, very early. I think somebody told me that at this price, you're getting close to the first like day or two that this came out. So this is actually kind of cool. It's very rare that a coin, when it comes like that, you're able to get a coin at near where it was when it first came out. I could be wrong. That's just what I was told. Um, but it is way lower than when I bought in like 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna keep stocking up. My reflections are gonna help me do that. If I get a little extra money, I'm gonna, go ahead and put that in too. But definitely a great project, guys, in my opinion. Do your own research though. Please like and subscribe. You guys are amazing, and until next time.